Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the Daily Stock Market and welcome to Crazy Land. We've officially landed. How is the weather over here? We see Snapchat down 23% in one day and then up 53% after hours. When have you ever seen that with a company that has a $40 billion market cap? It just jumped from $40 billion. Well, it jumped from what, $60 billion to $40 billion up to like $70 billion market cap. That's billions and billions of dollars that are just being fluctuated in the stock market. One of these headlines are Snapchat soars 53% on first profitable quarter. We are absolutely in crazy land right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if Snapchat fell 15% again tomorrow. However, Amazon is the true talk of the town right now, up 17% after hours. They absolutely killed their earnings, and the reason behind this, let's see, thanks to Rivian stock. So here we see, I posted on my story, Amazon was actually saying that they could have no operating profit in the fourth quarter. And then Amazon went on 14 billion in net income with a huge chunk coming from the Rivian investment. And I wonder if this article actually shows how much that was actually from the Rivian investment, with 11.8 billion attributed to the company's investment in Rivian. So they literally would have had a 3 billion net income without Rivian. So Rivian pulled a rabbit out of a hat and did a magic trick and came up with an $11 billion come up on investing in Rivian stock when they just started. Now, we see Pinterest up 27% in the after hours, which is kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure they're just trading off of sympathy for Amazon and Snapchat. Now, we saw Pinterest active users drop and the pandemic boom wanes, which was interesting because remember, their stock shot up 20% after hours and their monthly average users are very important and they're down. All right. However, we see right here, Pinterest revenue for the reported quarter rose 20%. All right. To see revenue increasing 20%. That's huge. And that even surpassed the analyst estimates by about 20 million, which isn't that big. We also look down at that last sentence there. Its net income was 170 million for the quarter, December 31st, compared to 270 million the year before. So year over year, they're down on net income. They're losing monthly average users, and they only beat revenue by 20 million. However, it was up 20% year over year, which is a good thing. But that doesn't really justify Pinterest being up 27% in the after hours, even though they have been getting absolutely obliterated. Just even in the past week, they're down 18%. And the past 3 months from highs, they're down around 40%. Past year, they're down 58%. So don't be surprised if we see some of these stocks like Pinterest, Snapchat, and some of these other huge market cap players that got beat down hit these 50% days, 25% days, 75% days, 100% gains in a week, because they've already just been beaten down so much in the past year. So this market could be extremely volatile. We can see Pinterest up 27% one day, and the next day we can see it down 15% again. That's just the nature of the stock market right now. You basically just have to be prepared for anything. And I wouldn't be surprised over the next coming weeks or coming months, once we finally found this bottom in the stock market, we start to see some stocks bouncing up 30% in a day, 20% in the day. Look at that. Pinterest is now up 30% after hours. It's just absolutely insane. Unity is also a very, very interesting metaverse stock that I want to invest in for long term. I actually have them in one of my long-term portfolios. They're up 15% after hours. So that can be an interesting one to look into as well. And it could be a good swing trade because it seems like they found their bottom right around $100 to $80 per share. I typically want to start averaging myself into Unity for the long term. Again, this is a metaverse stock, so typically you want to have this one for at least 5 years. They did catch a lot of hype with the metaverse hype, back in November and rose to $200 per share. But I think in the next 6 to 12 months, they can definitely be around $150 per share once again. Also, things like Twitter and Shopify, Affirm are all up 10% after hours as well. And Facebook has not rallied back. It's pretty much the only stock that has not been affected in the after hours as much as some of the others. And I think from sympathy off of, Pinterest, Snapchat, all those good earnings being reported, that could be a silver lining for Facebook for next quarter, and they could have rallied on some of that news. So I wouldn't be surprised if Facebook continues to rally in the next weeks or coming months. I was also considering making a puts video, all right, for you guys, but it's just so hard to run options right now because one day the stock market's down, and then the next day it's up 10%, and the next day it's down 20%, and then the next day it's up 50%. So you really just have to be careful and stay on your toes at all time in the stock market. Focus on long term, don't get too wrapped up in the short term. And even my account, look at this, on the day it was just being destroyed, down $1,200, and then after hours we pop up from negative 1,200 to positive 1,500, which is about a $2,500 gain in less than 1 hour. So I hope you guys did like that video and appreciate it. Let me know if you guys want to get on my close friends list where you can see exactly what I'm buying for long term, what I'm buying for short term, what options I'm buying, when I'm planning on holding, how long I'm planning on holding for, and many other details as well. Here you can see the success that people have had. Success number 4. Go ahead and read through that. These green circles here are for people who are already on the close friends list. Only they can see it. I also have success number 3 that we filled up with over 100 success testimonials as well. And all I ask for you guys really is just hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy watching these videos. If you like these videos, I'll keep making them for you time and time again, hopping on here and sharing my thoughts with you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been showing on all the videos, all the comments you guys been leaving. If you got this far in the video, comment some fire emojis below so I know you guys watched to this point of the video. That'll be a good way that I know you guys actually watched this far. Comment some fire emojis below. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe with post notifications on if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.